Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a strength session. Similar skills as the last couple weeks with me. I am changing the variation on one of them. But we have 43 deadlifts, so I'm gonna stick with my double kettlebells here. We're gonna superset that with floor press. We only have 23 of those. So if you don't wanna do floor press with a kettlebell, remember if you're doing kettlebell floor press, just do one arm at a time. Gets a little dicey if you try to set down two kettlebells together. Don't want to rip your shoulders off or do anything crazy. If you have a barbell, you can certainly do floor press here or bench press if you have a bench. Other variation would be any horizontal press like a push-up, one arm push-up, any of that good stuff. But it is in the light zone, so technically a hard set of 12, and we're going to be keeping it somewhere between 3 and 8 reps. So then the last weeks we've done single leg hip thrust. I'm going to play around with an RDL variation where my feet are a little elevated. So if you have something to elevate your feet, it will work well. The only problem with the kettlebell is sometimes they touch the ground too early, so it can limit the range of motion. But if you have dumbbells, that won't really happen. You could do it with dumbbells. You could do it with a barbell, and that's totally fine. And then lastly, we will do triceps. So I've been doing the band kind of push downs. You can do skull crushers, tricep extension, whatever you like. So hopefully you're warmed up. I spent a little time on my floor press before this, so I have my working weight there. Our first set of deadlift is going to be a set of 6. Let me move my chalk bucket here. There we go. So I'm going to do more of a sumo style deadlift for this one, and then RDL will be a little more narrow. Let me start the timer here. I didn't record yesterday my session, but I had 56 double kettlebell front squats in the medium zone, so the legs are definitely toast today. But I figured I should be able to make it through since we're just doing the light and very light zone. Okay, so we'll go back and forth, just deadlift and floor press, and then we'll hit the very light zone after. So first set of floor press is just going to be 3. So I left my hips down this week. The last few weeks I had them up. But I'm quite sore and I really don't need any more hamstring contraction going on between the deadlifts and the RDLs. So I'm going to leave hips down today. If you want to keep them up, if you like that, you can do that. Totally fine. Okay, oops. Just writing my weights down here. Deadlifts, we're going to stick to the higher end of the ladder because there are 20 more reps than the floor press. So we're going to go 6-8, 6-8 on the deadlifts versus floor press. We are going to do 3-5-8 and then one more set of 7. So this will be a set of 8. Okay, so they're heavy. Heavy for the light zone, kind of confusing. All right, we'll take a little rest, and we'll go 5 presses. Start to get set up here. If you are using a bar, make sure your eye line is right underneath the bar. Oh man, I'm right in between 2 pins. When I move it down, it feels too low. Okay, we'll make it work. Da, da, da. Let's wait till about 6 minutes, and then we'll go for a set of 6 with our deadlifts. Okay. 6. Whew. Okay. take a minute. We have a set of 8 for the presses. Start to get set up. Okay. Wait till about 10 minutes. We'll go a set of 8 deadlifts. All right, here we go. My legs hate me. If you watch our other videos with Patrick using these for A&A, hopefully this will give you a clue as to how heavy they are, because he makes them look very light. Wait a little bit longer, and then we'll do our last set of presses. We have 7. T. 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 Okay. Got those in. We just have 2 more sets of deadlifts. So we'll knock those out together in about a minute. A set of 7 and a set of 8. So a lot more lower body heavy today. 43 deadlifts, 31 RDLs, and only 23 floor press and 16 for the triceps. So lots more lower body, but it always evens out. Next week, the volume goes up, I believe, but it's flipped. So definitely more upper body next week. All right, set of 7. Take a minute or 2, and we'll do our last set of 8. Let me get this set up. And my band. Again, the very light zone. Something you can ideally do a set of 20. But we do have a large buffer zone here. Working sets of 6 to 9 pretty much today. Right? 6 to 10, sorry. Okay. Got my band. All right, we'll do our final set of deadlifts for 8 reps. Take a little rest. We have 4 sets of RDLs and only 2 sets with the triceps. So we'll kind of weave those in between. The RDL is more of a straight leg movement. You are going to have some bend in the knee, but not that much. And ideally, you'll have enough room in between. Or if you have dumbbells, you won't really need any extra space. But I'm just going to use half the weight of my deadlifts. It's not a scientific number, just something that I know is going to be challenging if I went all out for 20. But we're just going to be doing 6, 8, 10, and 7. So you can pick it up any way you like before, if you want, and then step on, or you could step on and pick it up with more of a bent knee effort. So if I pick it up here, and then for my RDL, keep my knees pretty straight. Get that nice hamstring stretch. Going for 6. And then you can bend your knees again to put it down. So if you don't have something to elevate your feet on, you can just use dumbbells. If you only have kettlebells, it's fine. You just won't have as big of a range of motion as you probably could, but you'll still be doing some good work. I have seen people put the kettlebell behind the back, hinge forward this way. That's fine, it's just not that comfortable in my opinion, but if you want to do that, you can. All right, let's give those hammies a little break. We'll do a set of 7 for the triceps. So I'm going to do the banded push down. Take a little rest. Since we only have one more set for the triceps, we'll do 2 sets here, then we'll do our triceps, and then final set here. So next is going to be a set of 8. Take a minute or so. Next will be a set of 10. Today is a lot more time effective than yesterday. Yesterday was like 80 minutes. We're only at 26 minutes right now. We're almost done. All right, we're gonna try a set of 10. Rest. Do our last set for the triceps, which will be 9. Okay. 9 reps here. Take a brief rest. And our last set will be 7 RDLs. Go around 26 minutes. All right, last set for 7. All right, my butt and hamstrings feel sufficiently worked. Hopefully you guys feel okay. Good solid session, about 30 minutes, not including the warm-up. So hopefully you had fun. Let me know how it went. Drop me a note, and we will see you next time. Bye.